Hey there folks, my name's Gavin. I work here at OneUp Components, and today I'm going to explain how our handlebars absorb vibrations from the trail and why they're so comfortable to ride. All of our handlebars use a patented oval shape to increase vertical compliance, which increases comfort without compromising on stiffness or control. Most handlebars use a round profile from end to end with no change in shape. OneUp handlebars are different because the profile changes from round to oval at specific sections on either side of the stem. These oval sections allow the bar to flex up and down. That flex, or vertical compliance, of a OneUp handlebar is what absorbs chatter from the trail that you'd otherwise feel in your hands, helping to reduce arm pump and increasing comfort. Our patented oval design lets the bars work like a leaf spring, vertically compliant yet laterally stiff. Compared to our competitors' handlebars, OneUp carbon bars are 21% more vertically compliant on average. Think of it as added suspension for your hands. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Gavin, if my handlebars are more vertically compliant, won't that make them less strong? Well, it might seem counterintuitive, but the added compliance of our handlebars doesn't compromise on their strength. Our bars are tested here at OneUp and by independent safety rating authorities. And every OneUp handlebar exceeds the highest standards for strength, fatigue, and safety, which is why they're trusted by the world's best athletes in enduro, freeride, and downhill. Now that we've covered the technical side, I'd like to touch on some setup tips. We always recommend, with all of our handlebars, taking the time to set them up to suit you and your riding style. It's pretty easy. There's really only two things you can change on a handlebar: width and roll. We'll start with width. Cutting a handlebar is a straightforward process, and we even have a step-by-step guide you can follow here on our website. Choosing a handlebar width is a personal preference, and it can depend on where you ride. Generally speaking though, a full width 800mm wide handlebar is too wide for most riders, most applications. For example, I'm 6'2", I ride here in Squamish, and I cut my handlebars to 780. My friend Jazz here is 5'7", and she cuts her handlebars to 750. For roll, our preferred starting point is to align the rise of the bar with the steer tube of the fork. I also know there's some folks out there who prefer to start with the rise of the bar perpendicular to the ground. Personally, I run mine somewhere in between. The key here will be to try a few different setups, since there's no one right answer. Thanks to our patented oval design, the increased vertical compliance of a OneUp handlebar means less fatigue and more comfort so you can ride harder for longer. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about anything I talked about here today, shoot me an email, info@oneupcomponents.com. We're here to help.